should not keep this hand, but I'm going to end.
Yeah, I'll deal with it. Y'all good and Gucci?
I'm seeing this is okay. All right. This is a little bit better. We're gonna keep it.
I'm gonna do an Evolving Wilds, crack it, and go fetch.
Nice.
Getting a green.
Alrighty. I'll draw. That was supposed to stay on top. We'll do restream.
Unseen.
And
No one saw it.
I didn't even see it, so y'all will know before me. Because I was looking at my monitor and I was just like, here, I'll pass.
Okay.
We got Erica Von Helsing or Eric Avon Helsing. Thanks for the follow.
It's Erica.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Erica.
Hi, Erica. She's here because of me, I'm sure.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, it's I mean, come on. No, she just she did that thing where she is like, they do the retweets now where they're like, if you see this, how tall are you? Like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, like, you know, did the thing 6'2". And so I did the meme where it's like the Dark Souls meme where it's the guy like facing a huge giant with a giant sword. And I was like, me at 5'6",
Yep.
Erica at 6'2". So like, probably the reason why she's here.
That's too funny.
For those that don't know, I am short. I am all of 5'6".
No, you are the true definition of a short king, though. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
We'll see about that.
No, you are king status. I've seen you in person.
You have I haven't met you, Cody, but you have strong presence.
Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. I blame it being what blame. I guess I attribute it to being an only child, and coming from an Irish family where we all talk really loud and fast and a lot. So you kind of just have to have a big personality to survive. Otherwise, you're not going to get a word in edgewise. So that's kind of where it comes from, I guess. I'm playing a Temple of Plenty. I'm scrying one to the bottom because it's not need right now. And that's just going to be it for me.
I have to say, as an only child, but is Mexican, who are very known, to be very loud as well. I understand your feeling.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, the Irish Mexican like pipeline connection there is very true. Like my girlfriend is Hispanic, so like she gets it. It's a whole thing.
All right, let's prove that this deck does have the colors. I'll play us.
Oh my god, it's happened.
It happened. I'm gonna.
There it is. Finally,
the deck is more than two colors.
A leaf drum, and then I'll pass.
All right, untap and I'll draw. I will do Canopy Vista tap. No, I lied to you. It's Fortified Village, revealing Canopy Vista. Cast Champlain of Alms. 1/1 first strike, ward 1, disturb 4, flippity dippity, things die.
Flippity dippity. Official words from Wizards of the Coast.
Yep.
That is true.
I'm going to say it's good to it's being short is good for forehead kissing.
Absolutely. I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine.
Look, my partner's taller, and I get to do the uppies.
Ooh,
there you go.
With my with my arms upstretched. They are 1 inch taller than me, so it does not work, but still. I like to do it. We're gonna play Interplanar Beacon, and I'll tap for the Felwar Stone. That was a surprise to me, and everyone else knew before me.
Yeah,
and that's it for me.
Hashtag uppies.
See, what's crazy is like I'm only 5'6". However, my wingspan is like 6'1". I have these crazy long arms. It makes no sense. But it's great because when my girlfriend can't reach something on the top shelf, even though she's like only 3 inches shorter than me, I'm like, oh, I got it. She's like, no, you don't. And I just go yoink and just grab it real quick. It's fantastic. I love it. We are gonna put down. Man, it is just land central over here. I don't know why it's happening. We'll just put down a tapped Sun Petal Grove. That's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass 7 cards in hand.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Very cool. Do also more proof. A mountain. Wow.
Oh wow. The fabled deck.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh my god, it is spicy Abzan. It is dirty Naya. It is I don't know what you call this shit. What do you call these? I don't know. What is the official term we landed on
what the hell
with 4 color pairings?
Is it
like
no,
the Nephilim
names, right? Is it the Nephilim names?
It is
like
the Nephilim names.
The Link Ink Treader thing, something.
Shredder, etc. All those.
There's
I don't like
Witch
that.
Eye or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Witch Eye, yeah.
No
Which
blue.
mob?
I can't even be
yours
bothered
is-
to remember the 3 colored ones.
Yours is Dune Brood.
Dune Brood.
Right,
Okay.
Dune Brood. Yes. I don't know. Petition to make them all like attracts the Saskia color. The
Freya.
Yeah, just give them proper names.
Freya, the
Yep.
Kiro and Tinios or
My
whatever.
favorite, the gay boys.
the gay guys. Yeah.
It works.
Listen, they're really good friends, Fredo. Okay, they're just really good friends.
Super
all right?
besties.
What, with the powers
True.
combined of mine, Cop, Jeremy, and Benji, I give you all permission to call them the gay boys.
The game. Okay.
Hey, absolutely,
Fucking great.
the gay boys. Love it.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to still wait. We're still playing the waiting game. We love to see it. I'm gonna pass.
Alright, we're on turn.
Listen, they were just really good war buddies. Okay, they stuck together for warmth on the battlefield. You know,
They climbed
They
that
were
one mountain.
roommates.
Yeah,
And
they
they
were
were
roommates.
roommates. Absolutely.
We'll do Hero Blade Elite. It taps for mana equal to the power. Whenever a human enters the battlefield, I put a counter on it.
If Eleanor Roosevelt taught me anything,
You're
it's
good to
that you can
go,
be
yeah.
really, really good friends with somebody. Okay, and that's it. There's nothing beyond that. You know.
Did you pass, Chris?
Oh yeah, you're golden.
Okay, perfect. A reliquary tower, and then we're gonna tap for. I think it works. Yeah. We'll do interplanetary beacon to add a blue and a red for Guff. We'll uptick to 6, and I will make a wizard, and that's it for me.
I will untap and draw. That is a thing that we can do. So let's do it. Sure. We are going to shock in a breeding pool. So I'm going to go down to 38. And then we are going to tap the breeding pool for blue, the sun petal growth for green, and we are going to growth spiral. I'm going to draw a card and put a land card from my hand on the battlefield. I am going to put down a reliquary tower, so I have no maximum hand size. And then we are going to tap the tower and the Temple of Plenty for 2 to put down an arcane signet. And then I think we just pass from there.
All right. Untap. Okay. That's actually. We'll go planes and do. We'll do 1-2 right here. Past a scrub time. We're gonna pass after that. Just a little white bitter blossom.
Untap and I will draw. I'll do Croson Verge tap 3 for Champion of Lamholt. Creature with power less than Lamholt can't block creatures I control. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I put a counter on it. Creature enters the battlefield, so the Heron Blade goes up a counter. Now taps 4. And can't do anything with the 2, so I'm just gonna pass.
Did anyone swing Guff?
No.
I could not.
We'll draw.
I'll throw this disembodied hand at Guff and see what happens.
Some D&D magic hand. We'll play a island. I'll uptick Guff. I know there's loyalty dice that go higher, but I cannot find them. We'll make another wizard, and then I think tap 2 for Talisman of Conviction, 2, 3 for an Oath of Jace, drawing 3 cards when it ETBs, and then discarding 2. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can scry X, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. So we'll draw 3, and we'll discard 2 cards, which will be a plains and an island. And that's it for me.
Okay. We will tap, let's keep and draw. Let's see. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. Let's put down a plains as the land for turn. And then let's tap 4, 3 and a green for a guardian project. It's an enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it does not have the same name as another creature I control, I draw a card. So it's great in Commander because nothing's going to share a name usually. Yeah, I think that's going to be it from me. I'll pass.
All right. I'm going to upkeep. I have my somewhere. Second. Yeah, my second. But I'll use this time. There's this Wyvern as a mite for now. Go forest as land.
Lose a life, I think. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, I lose 1. Let's go a white, a red, and a Yeah, we'll cast him. And then Cody, you have no blockers right now.
That is correct.
All right. So I'll swing one over at you with toxic.
Okay. A 1 toxic 1. Okay. So I do get a infect counter.
I will go to main post combat. Pay 1 to draw a card for that hitting, and then that's it. Better land. Yep, that's everything. Pass.
Canopy Vista, I have 2 basics or enters untapped. I'm gonna cast my commander. We'll try to anyway. I get some counters on stuff. This will have 1 on it, and this is gonna have 2 on it. And wizards there. On one's the other one. Guff's at 6.
7.
I know, I'm just messing. He only has
Let me find that dice.
only 1 walker right now, so not really need to worry about that. I'm just gonna do tap 3 for Kodamas Reach. I'll pass after that.
All right. Well, on tap, upkeep, I will scry 1 since I control a commander. I'll leave that on top. We'll draw, play a plains, land for turn, and then tap 2. Do any of y'all have mountains? The
I do.
I do not.
I do. It's true. I actually have.
Believe it or not.
We're gonna add
Did you
red.
know I had mountains?
We'll filter another red here, and second color doesn't matter. Tap the reliquary tower. I'm gonna cast Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Oh,
We'll
not the OG, but the OG best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going with that?
We'll plus 1 to add 2 red mana, and your boy messed up and forgot the wizard's tap for red, only for planeswalkers.
For planeswalkers, right?
Yeah. So, let's see. We're going to use 2 of that red mana, a blue and a white, to cast Mangara, the Blue Diplomat. 2/4 lifelink. Whenever someone attacks me with 2 or more creatures, if they are attacking me and or planeswalkers I control, I'll draw a card. And whenever an opponent casts their second spell, I'll draw another card. Or draw a card. Well, then -3 Guff to go to 4. And so everyone take 2 damage. I'll draw 2 cards. For controlling 2 planeswalkers. Then I'm going to tap the Talisman of Conviction. We're going to cast a Soul Ring. And we'll tap the Soul Ring to play another Talisman. And that's it for me.
All right.
God.
So much mana.
Lots of mana.
So much mana. What's going on?
Draw. Let's put down. Let's do this first, I guess. Let's tapping 5, casting my commander, Chulane. We all know what he does by now. This will trigger the Guardian Project, so I will draw a card. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll put down a Windswept Heath as my land for turn. I am going to crack it, going to 34. I won't have any other actions past that, so while I fetch up this land, I will pass from there. I'm gonna get the Triome.
I just realized, Cody, you should have 1 less toxic. I should have 1 less card in it because this didn't have haste.
Oh,
I just made it last turn.
okay. So I should be.
So you should be up 1 life.
Up 1 life, down 1 infect. Okay.
Yeah. I just realized. I don't know how. I just got hyped that my deck's not.
Yeah, you're just excited. You're good.
Yeah.
You played out Tymna, you're like, okay, I gotta do this.
Yeah. Oops. All right. Draw for turn.
All good.
We'll do plane. Right. And I have an extra. So I'm at 37. This is the one that just came. I'll go green, white. Yeah, green, white for a Queen Elen Ruadak. I think so. Right now she's a 1. So we're just gonna now we'll go to combat and go. How big is champion?
2/2.
Oh yeah, attacks are bad right now. Maybe 10. Chilean's a 2/4, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, no attacking. We're gonna pass.
Yeah, untap and draw. We'll planes. 1, 2, 3 for a Fiend Hunter. I'm gonna put that at Mangara.
Rough, but fair.
No shenanigans with it, so don't worry.
What? No ephemerate?
Yeah, none of that stuff. Tap 2 for Catilda. Counter here, counter here, counter here. Tap 2 for Return to Nature on the Guardian Project.
Yep. Sure.
And then I will move to combat. Things with power less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can't be blocked. So I'm going to swing 5 over at Guff, 4 over at Fairy.
4 with who?
With Champion. Oh wait, now how big? Wait, how big is the Queen?
She's a 4. She's a 4/4.
All right, then she won't be able to block because the buff off Kyler.
Right.
And then I'll also do another 3 at you as well. So it'll be 7 at you, and then at
7. Doing this one. You guys can't block. Okay, I'm taking 7.
I'm gonna pass after that.
Alrighty, we'll untap.
Wait, the other thing was a 3/3.
No, it's a buff off of. Oh yeah, that's only a 3/3.
I'll scry with Oath of Jace one.
But it still can't block because the champion's
Do
thing.
that on top.
Oh right, champion.
Yeah, it still goes over the whole 9 notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play an island. That I'm gonna tap for 2 red. Commander attack. Red and white. Is that enough mana? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somehow I over tapped a little bit. Just say it's colorless. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, cost 6, but I'll have 1 mana. Get back Guff, who's at 5. Tap a red from here. 2 and yeah, that's not much anymore. Get a Jaius Phoenix. Whenever deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, copy the next loyalty ability you activate this turn. When you activate it, you may choose new targets for the ability. For the copy, sorry. We'll plus genre for 2 red. I'll tap the Prairie Stream for a blue. Play Shark Shaper Visionary. At the beginning of combat, any number of target planeswalkers become 3/3 blue birds whenever they they have hexproof too. And whenever they deal combat damage to a player, I'll scry 1. So we'll go to combat, have a Chandra become a phoenix. Sorry, a bird, but it's Chandra.
She's a phoenix, really. Yeah.
She's a phoenix. So we'll swing 3 in the air over at Chris, and then we'll actually swing both at you, Chris, for 6.
Yeah, I'll take.
So I'll scry 1 for Chandra. We'll put that at the bottom, and then we'll activate Guff's ability. We'll -3, and it'll trigger twice because of the phoenix connecting. So everyone will lose 4, and I'll draw 4 cards. 2, 4, 3. And we'll stop there. I'll pass to you, Cody.
All right. We will untap and draw. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? We are going to 5. So 3, a blue and a green for a Tatiova Benthic Druid. It's going to trigger Chulane, so I will draw a card. Then I have to put a land onto the battlefield from my hand. I'm going to put down this Temple of Enlightenment, which is going to trigger Tatiova. So I will gain a life and draw a card. So I'm going to go to 32, but I'm going to stack it so that the scry goes first. I will put that on the bottom, and then I will draw the card. And then let's see if there's anything else we can do. I think that pretty much is all I can do with that. Combat looks like Fredo, what do you have for blockers right now?
I have a Spark Shaper Visionary. It's a 0/5.
It's a 0/5. Okay. Yes, there's no sense in attacking. I want to keep everyone else relatively alive. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
All right, I will untap.
Oh, and Chandra is a planeswalker still, so she can still be attacked.
Untap upkeep, and I'll lose 1 and make might. And I will make a soldier as well. Then I will return. I'll go mountain as land. Let's do 1, 2. It's going to be a black. Okay, like this. So black. And then 4. Cast Gothmon. Morgul Lieutenant. ETB. I'm going to mass orc counter. And then I'll take another. Creature tokens I control have that. And then with mana remaining here, white, black. Cast an Aaron. And now Israel. All right, let's go to combat. Lionel is a 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. She's a 10. Fredo, you got a lot of stuff over there, man.
Yes, I do.
From one Spanish person to another, say El Diantre. El Diantre. I guess that's more Dominican, but yeah. El Diantre or El Diablo.
Oh,
El Diantre is just like the safe way of saying that.
Definitivamente el Diablo right here.
Yeah.
Especially with the Phoenix. Planeswalkers are a little too dangerous.
Yeah, so let's go. We're going to send the 2 mites. One is going to go at. How big is Guff?
Guff is at 2 loyalty. Chandra's at 6, and she's 1 off from ulting.
Chandra's at 6. Okay, so we'll send the queen at Chandra. The 2 mites. One will go at Guff, and one is going to go at your face. And then the Tymna. Tymna's not attacking.
I will let Chandra die. I will block the mite going at Guff, and I will take a poison.
All right. The attacking tokens do have death touch, just like.
Never mind. Guff will take 1, and
Okay.
Chandra will die.
And I will. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna go to second main. I'll pay 1 life. Draw a card with Tymna. Did my land this turn? Yeah, I did, and that's it. I'm gonna pass.
Tap and draw.
Oh, right. So those guys have lifelink as well. So I gain 2 because I have 3. Or actually no. It's actually no. My bad. It's about the poison counters, not about the mites. My bad. No one. You have 1 poison, right, Fredo?
Yep.
Okay, and then Cody just has 1. So yeah. It's corrupted. I forgot. It's the set's mechanic.
I'm just gonna put a counter on all my creatures. Actually, wait 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap it. Put a counter on each human I control. Well, each creature. I mean. 5, 1. Going to move to combat. Things with power 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Less than 8 can't block. So at Virtue, it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at you.
Where is it going?
At your face directly.
Okay.
So
You said 9 or 8?
Less than 8 can't block. So the itself's power is 9.
Okay.
So it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total at you. And
All
then at Cody, it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at you. And then down yonder, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 over at
10 coming this way, and it's I can only block with a 10 or greater.
It has to be a creature with power 8.
8 or greater.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
That's all I'm going to be doing, though.
Go to 14.
That was rough. Not gonna lie. We'll untap. Did I lose? Oh yeah, there's a Soul Ring. All right. Draw. Well, upkeep. I'll scry it to the bottom. See how much mana? Whack amount. All right. We're gonna tap 2, and we're gonna cast Nahiri. I'll take 1 for the white, so she comes in with 4 loyalty. I was just pilfering cards for the +2, and then exiling target enchantment. Tap artifact creature with it.
Okay. This
Here we go. We'll tap 2 wizards for red. Sarkhan the Masterless for 5 mana. He'll come in with 5. And then we'll end it with Narset by using the beacon for the Jeskai colors. He'll come in with 4 counters. I just wanted to cast a lot of Planeswalkers. They're probably going to die, and that's okay.
A lot, though.
Well, +1 Guff, so I'll make another wizard. I think I'm out of wizards, guys. 1 more wizard.
They should definitely give you a good amount of wisdom. I feel like that ability is pretty strong because I'd be using it a lot.
Yeah. If I had 1 more mana, I could do a funny thing. But I can't do the funny thing. I wanted to cast another Planeswalker. Well, -2 Narset. And so when I draw a card, then discard a card. When I discard an online card, Narset will deal damage equal to that mana value to target creature or Planeswalker. So we're going to draw. And then I'm going to discard Urza's Ruinous Blast. What has exactly 5 power or toughness?
My commander, ironically.
Nothing on my board.
We'll do Kyler.
I'll put him in the bin.
I'll +2 Nahiri to discard a draw and draw a card. So we'll discard an Exotic Orchard, draw a card, and then we'll go to combat. Guff will become a bird. We'll send Guff over at Chris for 3. as well as the Phoenix for 3. So 6 total.
So it's just Guff's the creature.
And since the Phoenix attacked, we'll -3 Sarkhan to go to 2, and I will get 2 dragons that are 4/4.
Is Guff indestructible until? So how does it? Is it till next turn? Your next turn, right?
Where will you be, dragons? There we go. So there are 2 dragons. I promise I will clean up my board state after I pass.
All right. I put Kyler into the bin. The Guff that's a bird now. Is that until end of turn or until next turn?
Until end of turn, it does have hexproof.
Okay, I'm just wondering if like for rotation wise.
Yeah, it's until end of turn. So
Okay.
just this turn.
All right, and that was a pass, right? So we're gonna clean up the lands a little bit here. All right, we're untapping, drawing. Okay. Let's see. Let's start off by dropping a forest. So trigger Tatsiova. I will gain a life. 25. I will draw a card. And then let's tap 2. Cast an incubation druid. This is gonna trigger Chulane. So I will draw a card. And then I get to put a land from my hand on the battlefield. So I'll put a forest down. That'll trigger Tatsiova. I'll gain 26 and draw another card. Let's see. We will then looking at the hand here. We will then tap for a white or an all seed of life's bounty. That'll trigger Chulane. I will draw a card. Do not have a land to put down. And then let's see. Let's tap 1 and a green for a destiny spinner. So this will trigger Chulane once again. I will draw. I do have a land, so it's an hinterland harbor. It'll come in untapped. That'll trigger Tatsiova. I'll gain a life. Here's the engine that we try to establish. We'll draw a card. We will then tap this forest for a green or a Lana War elf. Trigger Chulane. Draw a card. Do not have a land to put down. Let's see. What can we do here? Mana open. I am going to 3 put down a chromatic lantern. And then let's see. 3 mana. I don't want to do that just yet. I could. Why not? Let's just go for it. Why not? We are going to tap 1 and a white for a charming prince. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's gain 3 and scry 2. So let's go up to 30, and then we're gonna scry 2. Let that resolve before the Chulane. So looking at these 2. We are going to put them on top like so. We will then draw a card. Yeah, I think that pretty much does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. These all came out. I don't really have any smart attacks anywhere. Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
What's up? Upkeep and upkeep. I will make another light. I will make another soul. So I'll find that. Okay, untap, upkeep, and let's go forest as land. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, cast Tymna. Then let's go ahead. Cast Tymna. We'll go to combat. The 2 soldiers that can attack. Okay, one of these can't attack, so I'm just keep it there for now. We'll send 2 soldiers, 3 mites. We'll send 1 of these each at a walker.
He does have the 2 dragons.
Yeah, but these guys have death touch. I don't think he's gonna waste those dragons on this. I mean, if he does, then that's fine. That's also good for us.
Which well, oh, so you said 1 at each.
You have 3, right? You have 3 or 4 walkers, right?
I have 4 walkers, but Guff is attackable, yeah. So there's 4 walkers. Narset's at 2, Nahir's at 6, Sarkon's at 2, and Guff's at 2.
Guff's at 2. Okay. let's send one at Guff, one at Narset, one at your face, Fredo. Then Tymna. The champion's how big right now?
Champion is currently a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
Because Skylar's
It's a 5/5, you say.
And then the 6/6 is untapped.
All right, so then at Chris, I'll send the Orc army, and then at Cody, I will send the 2 soldiers.
I'll let him take the 1.
Okay, and then how big are the soldiers?
They're 1/1 death touchers.
Okay, I will just take 20.
Oh wait, there is a relevant thing because it's not a May. If you're are the mites bigger than 1?
The mites are 1.
Because when you attack a planeswalker or when you attack me or a planeswalker I control, my dragons deal 1 damage to those creatures.
Oh.
So it's going to have static.
Yeah, I forgot about that static. Yeah.
I'm okay with redoing those attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, because then I can't hit walkers if that's gonna be the thing, I guess. Let me see, Sarkin. Damn, yeah, that's right, it's gonna kill each of them just straight up too. So what I'll do is I'll send the mites. You know what? No, it's fine. The mites are still going that way. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it back. It's fine.
Okay.
In response, I guess, to the first dragon doing the damage, I will pay white and a black. Tap Aaron, sack one of them, and give all my creatures +1/+1. Give them all a +1/+1 counter.
Okay. So the other.
It'll still die, but he's just doing.
Yeah.
And are the mites still going at the other walkers whatsoever?
Those other mites are still, there's.
Because there is 2 dragons, so it is 2 damage at each of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not taking it back because I should have been paying attention.
No, it's on me for not reminding you. It's my walker, my circus, my monkeys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 4 and go to 26.
It's just once the 3rd planeswalker landed, my brain went to mush.
Yeah, that's tough.
I got all the counters on everything. I'm going to post combat pay 2 life for the 2 damage that was dealt. 1, 2, and draw 2. Okay, and second main doesn't look like I have anything I can do. I'm gonna pass after that.
I'm gonna untap. Just so you all know, it's 9:37 Eastern Time, so we have 23 minutes. Still plenty of time. Just give the heads up.
True.
Gonna move to combat. Things with power 5 or less can't block. I mean, less than 5. Alright, so I'm gonna do at the Planeswalkers, Nahiri for 6, Narset for 2.
How big's
They'll
Fiend
survive.
Hunter?
It's a 2/4. And then it'll be this one will be at Sarkin.
Alright.
And then these 2 are going to be over at Cody.
Guff?
Should be total of
Okay.
no, because these are too small, they'll die to the triggers.
Oh, got it.
So Cody will be 4.
4. Okay.
Yep.
22.
Alright. I'm gonna tap this for 6. 13 total. I'm gonna do it in this order. So I have 6 white. 2 of the white. I'm gonna cast Vanquish the Horde. Destroy all creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
With the other 4 mana, just because I have to do it this way, I'm going to do Dusk to destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, so I can cast Dawn from the other side, bringing back all creatures with power 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a few triggers. There's no more creatures, so that's not going to do anything there.
What's bringing them to the battlefield?
Dawn.
Dawn. The other half is return all creatures with power 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So I'm going to show that these I won't bring back, and then I'm just going to play the.
Well, if it changes anything, Mangara would come back with
Correct,
the Fiend
yep.
Hunter leaving.
No, so
Okay.
no. I'm doing. So I did the Vanquish first, and then I did. Oh no, its power is less. No, power is still good because it's less than.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yep, you're good. I will pass out.
Alright. Alrighty, we'll untap. We'll scry 1 for the Oath of Jace. Bottom that board wipe, no one needs that. Again, I'm cool with board wipes, but I don't need to do it again. Is my thing.
I only did it because I had the recursion. It's the only reason why.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that from myself. We're going to tap a blue, another blue, and a reliquary tower. I'm gonna cast Jace, Beleren, and we'll +2, and everyone gets a draw card.
Nice. Party Jays.
Party Jace. Ooh, fun. Okay, I like this. We're gonna tap for 3, 4, 5. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. We're gonna +2 and give everyone a little emblem.
It's a good emblem.
Again.
So there we go.
There's my emblem.
Here, I'll use this guy's cradle as my emblem.
Some people. Flex much?
Using
I
an
where my
upside was a reminder.
I need to find my masterpiece swords. Those will be my tokens.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
It was the closest thing next to me. I was like, all right, this works. I was like, I could draw an infinite token, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not long for this world. So we'll just do that instead.
Yeah.
We'll draw. Okay.
Don't forget to take your one.
Wait,
Man.
what? From what?
Right, from the
From
emblem.
the emblem. It's on,
Oh,
it's
that's
on
right.
your
Duh.
own turn. You're not.
Yeah, duh. Stupid. Draw there. Okay. Let's do. Oh boy, a lot of mana. Not a bad thing, but we'll tap 4, so 2 and a green, to cast a Beast Whisperer. Let's see. Chulane costs 7. Yeesh. That would be all but one of my mana. Though I haven't played a land yet, so yeah, let's just go ahead and tap out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast Chulane. That's gonna trigger Beast Whisperer.
And that's your second spell?
Yeah, second spell, correct.
Alright, I'll draw.
And then I will it's gonna be the move. Let's tap the Spar's headquarters to Opera 1. I don't want that, so that's gonna go to the bottom. And then we will draw a card. We'll put down a Glacial Fortress. I do control an island, so we're good. Yeah, that is kind of where we have to sit with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, 7 cards in hand. That's gonna be it. I'll pass.
All right. Untap. I will upkeep, lose 1, and lose another 1.
What's up,
1 to Chandra, 1 to my Skrelv's Hive, make a Skrelv Phyrexian Might, and draw for turn. So, land for turn will be a swap. That is helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is probably the best thing I could do right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I don't really get to cast this creature very often. I'll cast a triplicate Titan.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
And yeah, that's it. We're gonna pass it.
Alright. Untap, boost the life, and draw. Land for turn. Do 3 for Heron Blade. I'll do 3 for Champion. And 2 for Catilda.
Ooh, I love that Catilda.
Power
So
2, can't be blocked, doesn't do anything over there. I'm going to pass after that.
Untap, I'll scry 3. Did you cast more than one spell, Chris?
Yes.
Alright, I'll
Several.
draw. Yeah, Mengar only activates on the second, but I will scry 3 after that. We'll bin all those lands and temples. Gross. That's even worse. +2 again. Everyone draws.
Thank you.
We're gonna tap for 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Flux Channeler. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. Does anyone have poison besides me?
Cody.
Just Cody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, right. Cody doesn't have one because
Oh, that's
the
right.
attack
Yeah.
that should have given it didn't
Oh.
actually.
Yeah.
So I can only proliferate mine.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm gonna cast a Talisman of Creativity. We'll proliferate once.
Put an extra poison you want.
I'm at 3 poison. You're corrupted now. You're welcome. You have lifelink.
Sick.
Game's gotta end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Nivenral's Disc. We're going to proliferate. I only want to proliferate. I'm not gonna activate it. I promise. I don't want it. I don't need this.
Kratos got the finger on the button, like I will press this damn thing. Like,
The button's there. I can press it whenever I want. That doesn't say
we're gonna-
Planeswalkers.
We're gonna -3 Guff, And everyone's gonna take 3 damage, and I'll draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, I'm going low.
We're gonna tap 1, 3, but I have to take 2 damage because I'm tapping for a lot of colors here. I'm gonna cast Leori, Spark Touched Hunter. My boy!
Yes, love that.
Or gal, I don't know.
I think she'd be a lady.
She
She's
do
a
feel
pretty,
that way, huh?
pretty kitty.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to +2 and give everyone an additional.
Oof. Okay. Then we'll double it with a Judge promo, Edgar Markov.
Yeah, we'll do another one of America's Best Warriors. We'll do Ken.
Alrighty.
Nice.
2 Pokemon
And that's it
tokens.
for me. Everybody's taking 2 per upkeep now.
Upkeep. All right. We'll untap these 2 unnecessarily expensive pieces of cardboard. Will deal 2 damage to me, and I will draw.
It did a lot more damage to your wallets. Well, not the guy I run. Like not
Not
that
the
one.
guy's cradle or the Markov. Really, I got that for $60 after some trade-ins at
That's not bad.
MagicCon Vegas last year. So like,
That
actually,
is true.
these 2 combined out of pocket cost $110.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes it just pays to be lucky, I guess. Excuse me. I am going to, cough my lungs out for no reason. I don't know why. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 cards in hand. I am going to honestly just draw go because I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard Oko and a time wipe. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Yeah, I'm just going to pass.
How much mana?
I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Damn.
12, 13.
Enough.
Yeah.
13 mana open.
That's almost double Cycriff mana. All right.
I will tell you this: it is not Psych Rift. I will
Okay.
promise you that it is not Psych Rift. I'm not a monster.
All right. Thank you.
It is definitely not that.
Untap. On upkeep, I will take 1, 2, and 3. So I've got a 4.
Or if Cody
Yeah.
main decks those Aetherizes that have been terrorizing Quinn and I.
Draw.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Not bad. Cards in graveyard.
Full number or
Yeah, I actually need a number. You have 4, Chris?
well for me.
Fredo, how
And
many?
I've got 10.
You have 10, and then Cody.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Actually, whoops. What is the greatest power in your graveyards?
Greatest power. Okay.
Nothing here.
Of the creatures that are in there. Nothing over there, Chris? Okay.
I have 3.
3 for me as well.
Oh,
I wish I could give you loyalty as power, but
yeah, that would also be tight too. Yeah, I'm taking that bad trade off. All right. I guess it's
Brian still has no deck to play on the next stream.
let's go 1, 2, 5, and I guess like this and see what we get. We'll cast Tymna once more, and let's go to combat. We'll send the triplicate over at Fredo. You have how many blockers in the sky?
I ain't blocking. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, that's right.
You're getting a free attack.
Yeah.
If it's at my face, I don't know about walkers. It might change.
Yeah, it is going at your face. I'm
Okay. Yeah.
right now. I'm at 4, so trying to hit those guys isn't really worth it.
Thank you, Fader.
Because I also know Chandra doesn't have an emblem, and Party Jace's ultimate is
It's just mill 20.
yes, it's fine. I don't think anybody's gonna be too mad at that.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that. I'm gonna triplicate Titan your face for you.
I will
And then
triplicated over 3 times to 9 damage.
I think that's it. Yeah, it's just that. And we're really trying to see what this draw will be. So we're gonna pay 1 And I know I'm dead on upkeep now, so we're gonna draw a card. Let's see if it's worth it.
Unless Chris kills me.
It is not worth it. I don't think it was worth it.
Oh no. Yeah, you're dead.
I will pay.
That's the pickle that I'm in right now. It's like if I can get Cody down to 3, down to 2, well at least 3 because you're gonna uptick it again. So
right. To get him at the upkeep, right? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard an Underworld Hermit.
I think I can deal with the walkers right after, but I'm like sure I can't deal with the walkers right after. So Forest return 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If Leori and Chandra lives, I can double uptick.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
So let's see, we total of 4. I have to get them down to minus 12. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 5 more. Let's do Fiend Hunter targeting Mangara.
All right.
Counter.
They're best friends, all right.
Doesn't
They were roommates.
Do you draw a card for that, Bengara? No, it's only on attacks, right?
It's 2
And
attacks
second
or second
spell.
spell.
Second spell, yeah.
Right.
5, 6. Tap for 5 for Kyler. Do we want Kyler actually? No. Maybe I'm not doing Kyler.
Kyler uppercut.
No, I have to do Kyler actually.
Tyler sounds like he's the head of the frat house.
Yeah. His dad's a lawyer.
That's Kyler. Yeah.
But his dad's like a big business attorney that like tries defending like big businesses from spilling nuclear waste into the fucking water. Like that's his dad. His dad's a piece of shit. Like
yeah, no one likes Kyler's dad.
I swing at Cody for 11.
Swinging at me for 11.
But he has a lot of open mana.
Okay, so what's the? I need to be able to block with. Was it 4? You said like 4 can block, right?
Yeah,
4
3 or less can block.
3 or less can block. Okay, so it's nothing that I have. You're only swinging.
You're still technically at 5, so it's only gonna be if he upticks it twice, you're still at 1.
Right. Let me think here. This is tricky. I think what I will do is in response to the attack, I am going to tap this Arcane Signet, if I can grab it, for a white. I'm going to Swords the Plowshares, the Champion of Lambhold.
Champs down.
You gain life equal to its power.
They gain 4.
So now that unblockable clause is gone.
Yep.
So what's coming at me power-wise?
A 1/1, a 1/1, and a 5/5.
Okay. So I will block the 1/1s with these 2 respectively, yep. And then take 5, going to 11.
Tap this for 5 to bring back the other side of this with one colorless floating. Flying First Strike, Spirit Cleric. Each creature I control has a ward 1. The 1 colorless and a white for Sunset Revelry. I'm going to not gain life, not make the creatures, but I'm going to draw a card because I'm pretty sure you have more than me. I only have 2.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. I have 6. Yeah.
I draw. That's all I'm gonna do though.
All right.
We'll can you kill us now? Because we're at 10.
I will sure damn try. We'll scry 3.
The others that are playing are in chat, so I don't think they would mind. But I'm just.
I know I'm dead on upkeep. Fredo got me for sure. You don't have to spend any resources on me.
All right, we're going to scry this way.
And my 3 mana can't gain me life. I promise.
So I'll draw. Play an island. Do you have flying anywhere there, Chris?
Nope. Yes, I have a 2/1 on the ground.
Damn. All right.
I can't win the kickback now, so like I'll just take whatever you got.
All right.
Because on the following turn, I had Ed and Ray's Forerunners.
We're gonna tap
So Cody did the right play.
When I cast Is It Signet, we're going to uptick. Doesn't matter. 10, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
The one that really matters is Guff getting to a certain amount. So you said if I attack with flying, you'll let it through, right?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard? All right. We're gonna go to combat first. Leori's gonna go for you at 3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
So the next time I activate an ability, I can copy it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to then cast Repeated Reverberation. When I activate a loyalty ability, I can copy it twice.
Wow,
so
okay.
We'll tap that for 4. There's an amount of red here that I can do that with. We'll uptick Commodore Guff to 3 with the Flux Channeler. Well, what's more effective here?
Well, you gotta draw. It'll get if you uptick the Chandra, we're gonna take 4 more at the upkeep.
But I think Guff might be able to do it then, because it'll be copied 3 times.
So it'll be 9.
Yeah.
I'll be.
So we'll do that.
That puts me at a 4 life right now.
So we'll -3 Commodore and deal 9 damage, and I'll draw 9 cards. 1,
I'm at
2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
man.
6, 7, 8, 9.
2.
We'll tap. I'm gonna cast a Spark Double, copying Chandra,
Yeah.
and then we'll double uptick Chandra for 2.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
GGs.
So then it goes to
that's
mine.
all I got.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I die, unfortunately. So
And
to kind of tell everybody what I was trying to do.
Yes.
Why I had all the mana up here. I was going to. I had a backup, so I was worried about Larry Nevin's disc. So I had a naturalize in my hand, and I was waiting to just rip off on that thing because I was trying to March of the Multitudes for like 12.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
and then untap and play the Crater Hoof Behemoth that I had in my hand and just Alpha Strike the table.
Yeah.
That's what we were trying to do, but sadly the emblems got me. I guess I'll just throw this down too. Here's my 1/1
nice.
Ashihatsuke Yuriko,
Beautiful.
and there we go. I'm out of slabs. I have nothing else to track my emblems with, so yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Chris, can you kill me? I only have 1 blocker.
Yep. So I do 1 for Avacyn, puts a counter here, and then I tap for 8
That sounds like it can. Yeah.
for the end raise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That should be.
We are good.
House.
What a game!
Hell of a game. That came down to the
right
wire.
down to the exact time.
Oh,
like,
wire,
wow.
Yeah.
That's
That was
so
good.
sick.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna roll around the corner. Go around the table.
For going around the corner, everyone get
Yeah.
eggs.
Just do a little send out and just say who you are on the whole 9s.
Sounds good. And I will immediately leave because I am holding back Sean's stream. So, hi everyone. I'm Fredo. Virtue_MTG. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all the social media apps. I'll be at MagicCon Vegas. I have a panel on Sunday. Thank you for having me, Chris. It was an absolute pleasure. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace, Fredo.
Bye.
All right, well, my name is Cody, aka the Jund Fund. You can find me on Twitch, on YouTube, and of course on Twitter. All of my stuff's going to be at thejundfund.com. I will be at MagicCon Vegas in a mere 3 weeks' time here, so be sure to say hey to me. Otherwise, I'm going to be at LotusCon in October in Belleville, Illinois. It's a quick 4-hour drive south for me, so I will be there for some hot EDH action. The top prize is a time twister, everyone. Just throwing that out there. And there's currently a raffle going on for a original Chris Rush altered Black Lotus token, which is insane. The Chris Rush Foundation and his family donated this to the event, and it's currently up for auction. The proceeds are going to the Trevor Project, I do believe. It's to the National Alliance on Mental Health. But you should also check out CommanderSealed.com. Speaking of the Trevor Project, that's happening the weekend before Vegas. So be sure to go to CommanderSealed.com to see all the cool stuff there, and all of those proceeds are going to the Trans Lifeline and the Trevor Project. But otherwise, thank you, Chris. Fantastic game. I will see you in 3 weeks, buddy. And it's going to be a great fucking time. Awesome games all around. Lewis, your decks were awesome, dude. Great to see that you finally have black and red mana on your deck. It's actually there. But I'm going to pass it on over to you, buddy.
Thank you. Chris. What's up, everybody? Once again, I am Lewis, aka you can find me on Instagram at Teferi's First Barber, where I'm usually, I will tell you, I'm not posting on my timeline too often, but my story right now, get on there. I promise you'll see some spicy, funny nonsense on there. For the most part, that's where I'm at. You can also find me on Twitter at Tef's First Barber. Chris, I gotta say, this I think might have been one of the first nights in a very long time that my mic didn't cut out in like some weird way.
All right.
Notoriously, my mic cuts out. So I'm just like happy to have gotten to the end of the stream and my mic didn't do the thing. I'm like, I actually can't believe that at one point no one said, "What'd you say, Lewis? I can't." Did you just cut out? I'm like, wow. What a night. You can also find me on YouTube with my buddy Curtis. We actually just did an episode about Baldur's Gate, and we are working on releasing a couple other things. He's in the middle of a big move, so kind of in between episodes, but definitely check us out on YouTube, the Tireless Pilgrims podcast, where we're talking about things current in Magic, things not so current in Magic, but always Magic, and occasionally skateboarding, because Curtis and I are both retired skateboarders that worked in the industry for a bit, so we talk occasionally about skateboarding. But that's about it. That's what I got going on. Thank you, Chris, for having me on here.
Very welcome.
So stoked to have finally played with you.
All right. On that note, we're going to take a quick 5 minutes, and then we're going to come right back and get into more Pennies to Power casual ED.